Manyan, the manyan. The manyan. The manyan. The manyan. What's up, Nimbus? The goldsmith. The goldsmith has arrived. What should we choose today? Which kind of tracks shall we choose today? What's classic? Let's go with classical, yeah? Let's go with the old classical. What's up, boys? What's happening? What's happening, ladies and gentlemen? Oh, the light is on. Oh, I'm looking good. Nah. Jokes. You see, Nimbus, the name sticks, yeah? The name's catchy. The goldsmith. It's catchy. I'm onto something. You know him. Oh shit. I just put a hole in my wall. Very nice. Let me just do the usual posts so that everyone can join up. You know what I'm saying? Very catchy. What's up, boys? Welcome everybody. How are we all doing today? Man, I sound so Australian. Everybody like up the stream. Yes. I see you guys. I see you guys liking up the stream. I appreciate you. I see you. Like up the stream. How's the crowd on TikTok? TikTok stream has just started, so we just started up the streams. But yesterday TikTok was good, man. Yesterday TikTok was lit. Yeah, the TikTok streams like went a little bit dead for a few days. But now, yeah, yesterday it was fire again. So I don't know, man. I don't know how TikTok works. But yeah, in a minute here we'll go over today's trade. We'll see the you can see here it hit break even. So I had a break even trade today. Price is now continuing down would have gone into profit again, but you know, stick to the trading plan, stick to the strategy, and of course, part of the strategy, part of the plan is to move stops to break even when I get a chance, to manage risk, to you know, go risk free on the trade. And so that's what I did. That is exactly what I did. And we'll break that down in a second once we get a few more people in here. I'm just sending out the you know, the posts that I'm live, the usual. Oh yeah, buddy. Yeah, buddy. How are you today, Nimbus? How's it going, brother? Man, I would have done like... crazy steps today. I would have done probably about 15,000 steps today. Not as good as you? What do you mean, Nimbus? Not as good as me? What do you mean by that, bro? Come on now. What's up, everybody in TikTok? How you doing? How you doing? Drop some likes over there on the TikTok stream. Get it pumping. Get it cracking. What do you mean not as good as me, Nimbus? Explain yourself. Explain yourself. Explain yourself, slime. Who's this? What's that? PC10B followed over on the TikTok. Welcome to the gang. Welcome to the gang. Appreciate you for being here over on the TikTok, holding it down. Appreciate you, my brother. Thank you for the follow. TikTok's growing, man. TikTok's growing nice. Nice. The TikTok is growing day by day, week by week, month by month. Oh, always believe my bros have better days than me, all of them. Oh shit. Is that just your way of life, Nimbus? Is that just like, you know what I mean? That's just how Nimbus rolls. Look at this, man. So I would have been about 20 pips. I hit about 20 pips profit, moved my stops to break even. And then break even got hit, and now price is continuing bearish, but you know, it is what it is. What's up, Azax? Do you have an entry? Yeah, I had an entry up here, my brother. On this 5-minute candle here, once it broke below and started driving down, I entered sales. Yeah, like I said, had about 20 pips, just over 19 pips profit. Move stops to break even. I was looking for price to come down into, which level was it? It was a level from the 4H time frame. I can't remember which one it was, but it was coming down into this level, about 40 pips. And then price came back up, retraced, hit break even. And now it's continuing bearish. But I mean, new 4-hour closures, 4-hour candles do look a little bit dodgy, right? So you can see here, this could be the fact that interest rates are tonight. So we got interest rates late, or actually early morning tomorrow morning for me, Australian Standard Time. So we have Fed interest rates, we have FOMC, we have press conference. So yeah, this 4-hour candle could continue driving here. If we look at the daily is bearish, weekly is bearish. Strong rejection week here though on the daily, right? Yes, yesterday's daily candle, strong rejection week, as well as this week as well from Monday. So we've had 2 rejection weeks this week so far. So you know, it could go either ways really. Price could just flip bullish and start driving it bullish today, tomorrow, Friday, or we could get the continuation bearish. We just have to really wait and see how today's candle closes, because so far, if we're looking at the daily time frame, still right, we have lower highs, 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 all the way from the 8th of March until now. Price is creating lower highs on the daily time frame. So we even need to see, you know, like a break of these levels down here, right? You can see the support in here. We need to see a clean break and closure below these levels on the daily for price to continue bearish. Because as I said, you know, we do have that bearish structure on the daily time frame. The weekly is actually bearish in terms of if we take a look at market structure right here. We've had last week's weekly candle closed bearish. We have a high, a lower high, we have a low, and now this week's candle has created a potential lower high in here and a lower low. So just going off the weekly and daily, price on gold right now is bearish, even like I've mentioned in previous streams. Even if that is short-term bearish, price for me at the moment structure wise is bearish. What's up, Tech? What's happening, my brother? So 4 hour, you can see 4 hour is slowly breaking down. Make sure I can get this in here for you guys on TikTok. You can see that the 4 hour is slowly breaking down with the highs, the lows, the lower highs, lower lows, right? You can see the trend to the downside in terms of structure. So again, weekly, daily, 4 hour, all bearish. And so that's why I took sales. That's why I took sales yesterday. So I caught this move down here yesterday. You see this 4 hour candle here. I caught this move down, this whole 4 hour candle. And then I tried to catch another sell in here yesterday as price pretty much started to repeat itself, right? So we have these rejection wicks in here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That was yesterday, right? And now look what we have in here coming into today, pre-London session, right? Very similar, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And so I decided to take sales again down in here once I got clean confirmation below this level. But yeah, not enough volume, not enough sell volume at the moment. As you can see, price came down, rejected back up, closed back above weekly lows, 2156010 on the 4 hour. So this 4 hour candle could come down, break out the lows here potentially. Before flipping right back bullish if we're going to respect this weekly low, this level right here potentially, and then flip back bullish, or it could just break the lows here and drive down. Sorry, so this was weekly body, the weekly body closure, and this is the weekly wick low. So we could be driving from here down into here, right, about 50 or so pips. You can see price already is rejected on this level on the week so far, 1, 2, 3. So we could be coming for another test down into here, the 2150660 level. So we could get a spike out of these 4 hour lows. Like I said, weekly, daily, 4 hour is very bearish. So that's why I've been looking for sells here yesterday, today, right? And then we can see how these 4 hours start to form. We can see how today's daily candle closes and starts to form. But if you're looking at it right here, just from the daily time frame, daily perspective, you know, very simple price action. Price is looking bearish. Price is looking like it wants to pull back and correct some of this move that is happening over here, right? So you can see this move from bottom to top. You can, not always, but you can expect some retracement, some kind of pullback after a move like this. Like I said, not always, but you know, sometimes. So that is my thinking on gold at the moment. That's why I was looking for sells. You can see my entry here. It was actually over here. You can't see it because of this bloody thing. But entries was over here on this 5-minute candle once it closed below over here. And yeah, you can see price is driving down again now. Like, it's probably going to come and hit my take profit, but I am out of the trade at break even. So I am not in this trade. I'm just going to be speculating and watching. I've got my cup of tea. Beautiful. And we're just going to be seeing what is happening here going into New York session. All right. So that is gold so far today, broken down. My entry and also weekly, daily, 4 hour, like I said, looking very bearish. This is why you're starting to see price selling off a little bit here. And potentially it will continue on into New York session, because if you have a look at today so far, if we turn on the sessions indicator here, so from purple, the start of purple right here to now, that has been today, right? So today has been very rangy, no direction, not a lot of movement. Price hasn't really done anything yet so far today. So I thought this was going to be the move here. That's why I jumped in. You can see the volume start to pick up in the market. You can see boom, 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 price driving down, boom, price driving down again. I thought, okay, here comes the move, pre-London session. So didn't quite happen, you know, all the way down, but it could be setting up for New York, right? Could be setting up for New York session for those continuation sells. We just have to wait and see. But how's everyone doing? How's everyone doing? gbpjpy analysis. gbpjpy, I'm Southside. What's up, Richie? What's up, Richie Savin? Sorry, bro, I didn't see your comment there. Good morning, good morning. How are you? How are you, Richie? FOMC, what do you think? Let me just get the TikTok chat over here for you guys in the YouTube so you can see that. Here's the TikTok chat below me. FOMC, what do you think? FOMC, we just got to wait and see the data, man. We just got to wait and see the data. That's it. There's no guessing, anticipating, predicting these kind of news events. We just have to wait and see. Wait till that data drops. Wait until that data releases. See how it affects the market, and then we can react, right? So, yeah. GJ analysis. Okay, you want GJ analysis? Cool. GJ analysis. Let's go. Ashwin, what's happening, brother? Thank you for the follow over on TikTok. I appreciate you, man. I appreciate you. Thank you for the comments. Thank you for joining the TikTok gang. I appreciate you. Thank you for the follow, man. Guys on TikTok, we are live over on YouTube as well. If you want the whole experience, the full screen, you know, the whole chart. But I appreciate you guys being here. User, thank you for the follow on TikTok. I appreciate you. Welcome to the gang, user. Appreciate you. So GJ, again, as always, we will start on the weekly time frame, and I'll try my best for you guys in TikTok to make sure that you can see this as well. But basically weekly, right? What can we see from the weekly here on GJ? Very simply put, we can see a clear trend, right? What direction is price currently pushing? Bullish, right? It's pushing to the upside. Something we can see that we have a resistance right here at 190.740 from the weekly perspective. So, I mean, we still got 2 days, 12 hours left. Uptrend, exactly. You can see it, uptrend user, exactly. We still got 2 days, 2.5 days left until this weekly candle closes. But what you would want to see from the weekly time frame now, we can see 2 bullish candles here. We can see we've got lows, highs, higher lows, higher highs, right? You can clearly see that the momentum on GJ is to the upside. So what we want to see from the weekly perspective is price close above this level now. Like I said, the 190.740 level. We want to see the weekly close above this, right? And if we go down to the daily, if we mark out previous weekly lows, and we mark out previous weekly highs and previous weekly body. All right. So a couple key levels in there for us to look at. If we go down onto the daily, what we can see from the daily is that price has closed above that resistance, right, on the daily time frame. But on the daily time frame, the level is slightly different to the weekly. It is more so up here, but it has cleared and closed above that anyway, so it doesn't matter, right? So we can see on the daily, price is closed above this resistance, right? We can see we've got our weekly high, weekly low, and weekly mid level. We can see that yesterday's candle, Tuesday's candle, has created a higher low and a higher high, right? Let me just mark that in. Yesterday's low, yesterday's high. Also, yesterday's body candle closure, right? So you want to put the bodies in there, the body of the candle that closed. And we can see very clearly, right? Again, same thing as the weekly. Uptrends, higher lows, higher highs being formed. Very simple, right? So we know the momentum on GJ on the weekly, on the daily is to the upside. If we go down onto the 4 hour now, something we want to look at, of course, is the pre-London 4 hour candles, right? So the pre-London 4 hour candle would be this one right here. If we turn on the sessions indicator, so it's the second 4 hour candle of the day. So we've got 1, 2, right? And we mark that up. And we also mark the body of that candle as well, right? Body of that candle. Yo, Sorry, boys. Just saying bye. Just saying good night to my daughter. It's very hot in here. Let me take that off. Holy. All right, so yeah, just saying good night to my daughter. Sorry, guys. So, where was we? 4-hour time frame. So we mark up the 4-hour highs, the pre-London 4-hour candle vibes. Yo, what's going on, Biruk? What's happening, bro? Welcome to the gang. Welcome to the TikTok. So we mark out the 4-hour highs, 192.769. We've also got the 4-hour body closure as well. So we have Alex. Thank you for the follow over there on TikTok. I appreciate you. Welcome to the gang. So we have our levels on the chart. You can see nice support here on the 4-hour. You can see price breaking above, retesting. So we've got a nice support down here at 191.903. We have daily highs right here, 192.168. Thank you for the likes, Alex. I appreciate you, man. And so what we can look for now, going down potentially onto the 1 hour, right? We can see how these levels are starting to be interacted with, right? You can see down here, nice rejections of this level, right? So a break and retest. That was that weekly level that we marked out from the weekly time frame. We can see a nice break and retest. We can see rejection of this level now, 192.769. And what, very simple. What we can wait for is for price on the 1 hour is to come up here, close above this level, look for a breakout trade, right? Look for a continuation to the upside. So tech, what I would only be looking for at this point is buys above 192.769 on the 1 hour. We could potentially even go down to the we could go down to the 5-minute time frame, sorry, and potentially look also at this level as well, right? This top level, and we could look for either a 1 hour closure above 192.769, so this level right here, or we can look for a 5-minute closure above 192.856 for continuation buys to the upside, because very clearly price is trending bullish, right? Price is trending bullish. So that is my analysis on GJ. Obviously, I don't trade GJ on these days. Why? Because we've had inflation today, right? So whenever there's inflation on USD, I will not trade USD at all that day. Whenever there's inflation on pound, I will not trade pound at all that day. So I would not trade GJ at all that day, and today, and I highly recommend you guys don't do that either. Stay away from GJ today. But if I was looking for any kind of trade, I would look for buys with a 1 hour closure above 192.769, and then I would look for continuation buys to the upside. So that's GJ, that's gold. Yeah, GJ and gold. GJ gold. That's GJ and gold. Done. Dunzo. Right, we've got a nice 4-hour level formed here now on gold. You can see prices come down and tapped in here, found support. So we've got a nice resistance level and support level here on gold. Yeah. So yeah, that's the analysis. That's the gold and GJ analysis. If you guys want to watch that back, if you're on TikTok, come over to the YouTube. You can just rewind the video. If you guys on YouTube want to rewatch that back, then yeah, just drag that bar backwards and you can rewatch it. But guys on YouTube, please, if you wouldn't mind, if you like that analysis, if you appreciate me being here and you want me to come here and every day and hang out with you guys and vibe with you guys, drop a like, drop a subscribe. I would really appreciate it. It would help the channel out a lot. User in the TikTok said, I think gold will trace higher before dropping. Yeah. Cody, you the best. Thank you. Thank you, Sashi. I appreciate you, bro. You're the best. All right, you're the best, bro. And I don't say that lightly. You're the best. What's up, Anime Wolf? Yes, if you guys, if you missed the analysis, if you're coming in late, just rewind the video. How are you, Anime? How are you, bro? What's happening, my brother? I mean, I could put my break-even trade in the journal, but I don't really journal break-even trades. Do you guys track your break-even trades or journal them? Let me know in the chat. I personally don't track my break-even trades. How have I just come across your page? I have no idea, my brother, but I'm glad you did, man. I'm glad you did. But yeah, this was my gold trade today. I did take sales. I saw about just literally no drawdown. I saw 19 pips profit. Move stops to break even. Break even got hit. Now price is you know, still would have been in profits, pushing bearish a little bit. It is rejecting this 2154 550 level, the current sorry, the previous 4-hour low. I'm your sister. What? What? That just tripped me out for a second, bro. That just tripped me out because I was like, wait, is it my sister? No, it can't be. You said, brother, oh, are you a girl? Are you a girl user? My bad if you're a girl. Like, mostly all people who come into the streams who trade, they're mostly like men. So my bad if you're a girl or a woman, man. All good. Got a win trade on GJ today. Very nice. You guys are crazy trading GJ during inflation. What kind of trade did you take, Anime? I mean, it wasn't too much of a reaction on GJ. Like, what was it? Just this move down here, this rejection wick potentially. So that was inflation. But yeah, I don't trade at all during inflation. I stay away altogether. That scares the shit out of me, man. How long have you been trading? I've been trading for 7 years, user. 7 years. What's your name, user? It feels weird calling you user. Feels weird calling you user, man. Gold to 2130, says Mohammed. GJ to 195500. Shit. Mohammed has all the answers for you guys in the YouTube chat. He said gold to 2130 and GJ to 195500. Mohammed, are you a wizard? How do you know this, my brother? Are you a market maker? Are you a whale? Do you own the banks? How do you know this? You got a sell? Yeah, cash. Yeah, I got a sell. I was in a sell here. I'm Harry Potter. I was in the sell here. I saw about 19 pips profit. Move stops to break even. Break even got hit, and then price continued bearish. It is what it is. Shabnam. Okay, I'll try and remember that. I'm terrible with remembering names, but I will try to remember that. Shabnam. Can I call you Shab? Mohammed is Harry Potter. Shabs. I like that. Shabs. Alright, Shabs. Put fib retracement on gold 4-hour time frame. Oh, so this is how you're predicting, eh? This is how you're predicting gold. What? So I'm guessing you probably drew it from here to here, yeah? Am I correct? Yeah, I don't trade fibs. Oh, a bit higher. How do you find it trading Fibonacci, Mohammed? I feel like that's something everyone tries when they first start trading. Like, I know I did. When I first started trading, I would draw Fibonacci's all over the place. But it just never really worked for me. Use it as a confluence, yeah. So what do you use it as a confluence with? Key levels, price action, order blocks. What entry? I struggle with making a trading plan. Yeah, what is this music right now? I feel like I'm in the opera or something. It's like wait, this was 26 minutes long. What the? It's like that movie what the movie's called. Yeah, this music's crazy. I need to change this. So I struggle with making a trading plan and sticking with it and end up rushing my trades. How long have you been trading for, Shabs? I was about to call you user then, but I remembered. How long have you been trading for, Shabs? DXY is going up. Sniper entry at 618 fib with other factors. Okay, yeah. No, I understand that, Mohammed. That makes sense. I do see a lot of traders using Fibonacci as confluence and, you know, for like entries and stuff. This is my 3rd year. Okay, so you've been in trading quite a while then. And I've blown 3 accounts. I mean, to be honest with you, Shabs, like 3 years is, I would say, the minimum that everyone should be doing in order to really get a feel for the markets and a feel for their strategy to see if it works out long term. But what is your strategy, Shabs? What kind of strategy do you use to trade? I took a 6-month break and just came back to it. Oh, very nice. That's good. It's good that you was able to realize that you maybe perhaps needed to take a break. That's that's very mature of you. Not many people would do that. They would just continue to beat themselves up, blow accounts, lose money. Support and resistance, okay. That's how I started out as well. When I first started trading like 7 years ago, I did a course, like a support and resistance course. And I traded that for the first 2 years as well. And yeah, it really didn't work for me either at all. When I started to focus on price action, right, reading candles, understanding structure, understanding candle closures from the weekly, the daily, high, lower highs, higher lows, etc., and understanding when to trade. I think the biggest breakthrough for me was finding my trading window, and that is figuring out the best time to trade for you, right? So the best time to trade for me is pre-London session, right? Right in here. This is where I look for all my trades. So I know that I only have to focus on this specific period in the market right here, pre-London session, for a few hours. Put all my focus and attention on that. And anything before that and anything after that, I don't care, right? I don't care what happens in Asian session. I don't care what happens in New York session. All I care about is what happens during pre-London session to London session open. And if I don't catch any trades, I turn off the charts. If I catch my trade, I let it run, whatever it may be. But yeah, figuring out a trading window, right, and sticking to it is massive. I have 5 kids and work and go uni, so I get lazy. Oh my gosh. 5 kids and work and go to uni and trade. That's insane, bro. Yo, thank you for all the likes, man, on TikTok. I appreciate you guys. 473 likes. But yeah, I mean, Shabs, I've got a daughter as well. She's 1 year old. So, I mean, I'm not going to try and relate because 5 kids is crazy, but I understand what you're saying. It is hard when you have kids and, a lot of things going on. It's really hard to focus. Yo, what is this music? Some classical shit. You guys like this? Mozart? You guys like the music or not? Been training since 2016. Very nice, Mohammed. So you're an OG almost in this game. And just stick to gold and GJ. Yep, me too. I just stick to gold. Mainly, actually, now these days, I only trade gold. Like if I bring up the, if I bring up my journal, and I'll just move this over here a second. You can see that I haven't traded GJ in a very long time. Look at all these trades. Gold, 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 gold. Last time I traded GJ was Whoa. 9th of February. So well over a month now. I haven't touched GJ at all. So I just mainly stick to gold these days, and that just works beautiful for me, right? Sticking to one pair, trading one setup at the same time, right? So the same pair, the same setup, the same time. So gold, my breakout strategy during pre-London to London session, right? Just sticking to those three things, massive game changer, trust me. USD, FOMC interest rates, no chance there's a rate hike. Yeah, interest rates are high, people save more, spend less, so GDP goes lower. If it, yeah, exactly. Yeah. For those of you who want a lesson in fundamentals right now, go read Mohammed's comments. Economic data. Will gold go down? Who knows? Who knows, Nana? Who knows, man? We can predict all we want, but all we have to do, our only job as a trader is to react, right? React. React at current price action, right? React of what is going on right now. I was talking to the chat about this yesterday, I think, but I am not a predicting kind of trader. Like you'll see, like Mohammed did here today, you will see a lot of traders coming into the chat and they will go, gold will go to this level, GJ will go to this level, blah, 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 right? I never ever do that. I never try and predict price, because realistically, you cannot predict price. You just can't. You can try, right? You can try and predict it, and you can build your confluences and try to understand what is happening, and then kind of have analysis and an idea of what could happen. But I will never sit here and say to you guys, I believe gold will go down to this price, or I believe GJ will go up to this price, right? You will never ever see me doing that. So all we can do is react, right? Do our analysis, understand to the best of our ability what is happening currently with the current price action, the current structure, the current trend, etc. Whatever your strategy is, try to understand as best as you can, and then we react once things start to happen, right? So you have to react and execute once you start to see that analysis and you know, movements coming to the market. Then we react. But until we see that, you can't predict what is going to happen. You just can't. Yeah, I agree, Mohammed. That's what I do. The only time that I ever sit here and look at a chart for this long is when I'm streaming, right? Usually I would set my trade. I'm sorry, I gotta change this music. I don't know what is happening here. I just want some nice chill music. Maybe this jazz, blues or something. But yeah, the music's gone weird. I know, bro. I don't know what happened. What days do you come on TikTok live? Monday to Friday, Shabs. Monday to Friday. So I try and do. Oh my god! Now I feel like I'm in a circus or something. Put on some name. Oh, Leona Lewis, Bleeding Love, Mohammed. That's a jam, bro. I love that song. But I can't play those kind of songs. My YouTube will get copyrighted. So I just have to play the songs that they provide, like the free songs. Otherwise, I'll get copyright strikes and stuff. But what was we talking about? Yeah, the only time I ever sit and look at a chart for this long is when I'm streaming. Otherwise, I'll set my trades, I'll set alerts on my levels. You can see here on this level right here, I have an alert, right, for when price comes to this level. This was the level that I traded earlier, so right here. So when I know when price gets to this level, I'll get an alert come through on my phone. I know to just go straight to my computer, to my setup, and then start to look for trades. So, and then once I enter the trade, like today, I was here for about 5 minutes. I entered the trade, put my stop loss and my take profit, and then I actually went out, had some dinner, went for a walk with my family to the park, came back like an hour later, and while I was at the park, I was actually monitoring the trade on my phone, and that's when I moved my stops to break even. And then on the way home, my break even stops got hit. So yeah, try not to sit at the chart for too long, because you're just gonna wear yourself down. Trust me, you're gonna get mental fatigue, and you know it's not good. You need to just walk away, spray and walk away. Nostalgic vibes. Maybe if you played it in reverse, you won't get copyrighted. Sing it instead. What is? How does that song go again now? Once that was enough. I can't walk away. Yeah, that's the problem, user. Ah, my God, Shabs. That's the problem, Shabs. You got to walk away, man. You gotta set your alerts. Right, so draw up your support and resistance. Set your alerts, and then leave it. Right, leave the charts. Wait till you get those alerts and those notifications coming through on your phone or wherever. And then you get on the charts, you look for your entries, you take your entry, you set your stop loss, you take profit, and then you walk away again and you just leave it. If it hits, you know, check it maybe every half an hour or hour, like just a quick glance on your phone, see how it's going. If you want to start managing risk, closing some positions if you're in drawdown, or if you're in profit, moving your stops to break even or taking some profit, whatever, then do so. But yeah, you got to walk away, man. It's best for your mental health, trust me. Bro's dropping his Telegram. You can't. I think it blocks links, Mohammed. The YouTube blocks links from being posted, so no one's going to be able to see that. But I appreciate you being here, Mohammed, and coming in for a chat. How did you find the stream today, Mohammed? Are you subscribed to me on YouTube, or did you just come across the stream today? But yeah, Shabs, but also on if you want to come over to the YouTube as well, it's a bit, I would say, better viewing experience. You know, you get the whole chart, and you get the YouTube chat over here as well. Completely up to you. How does the job security feel being sustained by trading? The question would be, where does your main income come from, right? If your main income comes from trading, then you would have to see it as a job. You'd have to treat it like a job, especially if you're withdrawing constantly and you're paying taxes, and you would have to set up an LLC, and you know you'd have to do it all properly so that it's set up as a company. And then obviously you would take it a bit more seriously as more like a job. But if you have a main income, and trading is just really like a, you know, an extra side income or a side hustle, then yeah. The gold's starting to drop again here, right? Gold's starting to drop. Very nice. Man, it's so hot in this room. Yo, Dr. Younes. What's happening, bro? Thank you for the follows. Thank you for the likes. Welcome to the gang. Welcome to the TikTok gang. I appreciate you. appreciate all the love, man. Thank you guys. I really appreciate it. Makes me feel good. Makes me feel warm inside. Think of it like this: if someone studied 7 years to be a surgeon, then doing a heart surgery is easy for him if he's done it hundreds of times. But if he handed you the tools and told you, you'd freak out. But there's a 1% chance you might get lucky. Same concept with trading. Interesting. Nah, you can't. In Australia, bro, like they track everything. They track crypto. Like I was talking to Nimbus about this. I had quite a bit of investment a while ago in crypto, and I didn't declare any of it through taxes, nothing. But when tax time came around, every investment that I had in crypto was written down on my tax report, which I had to pay tax on, right? So I didn't declare none of it. I didn't tell them I had any crypto investments, but they knew exactly everything I had in my crypto account. So it doesn't make any difference over here in Australia, bro. Why you choose xauusd? I like the volume, I like the liquidity. If gold makes its mind up on where it wants to move, that move happens quickly, right? And as a scalper, as someone who likes to day trade and get in and get out, I like quick movements. So that's why I like gold. 40k tap your crypto card in Audi and buy an RS3. I know, with off the tax, man. Code is gold. I'm the goldsmith. Trust me, Mohammed. Trust me. I do what I can do, but at the end of the day, you have to pay tax, man. You have to. It's law, especially in a country like Australia. I'm not, you know what I mean? I've got a family and stuff. I'm not risking like being died. I know there's ways around it. I know there's ways around it, but there's certain things you can and can't do, and yeah, I know. There's some you can declare. There's some things you can declare. There's some things you don't have to declare, and there's some things you can, you know. But when it comes down to it, everyone has to pay tax. You know, everyone has to pay tax, and there's not really much you can do about that. Please explain the chart for a moment. What trend are we expecting? So MTech. Oh, we've got MTech, and we also have Tech. Who else is that? Tech trading tips. Tech crypto tips. So currently, what you're looking at here is this is the trade that I took on gold earlier. So this is my entry. I was looking for sales below this level, 2156685. And so I had an entry. I went around about 20 pips in profit. Moved my stops to break even. Price pulled back, hit my break even stops, and now price is continuing bearish. This is the previous 4-hour low, 2154.550. That's, you know, as you can see, as price is breaking this now and closing below, you're seeing a movement to the downside, which is to be expected, because if we look at the 4-hour chart, we can see a resistance that has been formed over here. We can see the resistance that has been formed here. And now we have the breaks of the lows. We have a high, lower high, lower low, lower low, potential lower high and lower low, now breaking the previous breaking the previous 4-hour low. And so, you know, a potential to continue bearish down into, you know, potentially this key level right here, 2153027 and beyond. But as I've explained to the chat, you know, weekly is bearish, right? The weekly is looking very bearish at the moment. The daily is looking bearish. You can see the trend and the structure on the daily with lower highs, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Potentially the lower highs forming on the daily. There is some support that is being formed here as well. So we want to see today's daily candle come down and really start breaking these lows and closing below these levels, which we will get with the interest rate, I believe, if price does continue bearish with the interest rate decision. Then of course we'll have a fairly big move to the downside, I reckon. 4 hour also bearish, creating lower highs and lower lows. So my only bias at the moment and the only things I'm really looking for is sells, but I only trade pre-learner sessions. So I only trade in here, kind of in this area right here, and I don't trade anything before or after that. So I'm not looking for any trades at the moment. I'm just speculating, but like I said, there is potential for price to continue bearish, right? We got Zen over in the TikTok chat. GDP FOMC going to be a bearish. Today's FOMC bearish. Are you talking about the USD FOMC? Is that what you're talking about? Zen? So look, Mohammed, I'm broke. I'm in overdraft. Okay. Cody, I literally cashed out from your idea. I went in on the near retest of the break. Thanks for the profit. Which one? Which retest? You're welcome, though. Nimbus are out here making profits. That was so cool, Cody. Thank you, man. I appreciate that. I try my best, you know. Hopefully I don't talk 2156 touch. Oh, okay, this one right here. This one. Nice, bro. Nice. Hopefully I don't talk too quick for you guys. I am from England originally, so we tend to talk quite fast, especially where I'm from in Birmingham. So hopefully you guys can understand when I'm gibbering on. But yeah, Zen over in the TikTok chat. Are you talking about USD? Are you talking about FOMC on the USD? USD, right? Not GDP. Wait, you're from Birmingham as well, Shabs? Ain't no way. I actually live in Australia now, but I'm from Birmingham originally. Great Bar? No way. I was from around Erdington area. Erdington, Sutton, King Standing. Just moved to Great Barn? No way, that's crazy. Big up Small Heath. Yo, where are you from, Mohammed? My favourite football club is Aston Villa. I support Aston Villa. You from Manchester? Nice, man. But your mom's from Birmingham. Wow, that's crazy, man. That's crazy. We got two people like out of nowhere coming in from Birmingham. Oh well, your mom's from Birmingham, but yeah, I left England when I was 15. But I ain't bigging up Small Heath at Dumpole. Nah, Mohammed said big up Small Heath, Shab, not me. Be right back. Takeaway. Oh, here we go. Here goes Nimbus with his takeaway. What's he gonna get this time? Best decision? Yeah. Oh well, it was my parents, Mohammed, at the time. Like they they decided to get the hell out of England. Nah, it's all right, Tech. They can ask me questions, man. I don't mind answering a few questions while we see what happens here with gold. But yeah, left England when I was 15. I lived in New Zealand for like 8 years, and now I've lived in Australia for around about like 7 years or something. Australia is where it's at, trust me. I love Australia. Wasn't a fan of New Zealand, but Australia is top notch. Beautiful country. What's up, Summit? What's happening, bro? Welcome. Welcome, Summit. Good to see some old faces in here. You're missing the Spudman only. Yeah, US FOMC, Zen. Your stream must be a little bit delayed, Zen. Is it not? Unless you went and checked it. But yeah, USD FOMC tonight. Yo, Scalper, thank you for the follow over on TikTok, bro. I appreciate you. Welcome to the TikTok gang. Oh, you were just checking it? Fair enough. Yeah, I thought so. Welcome to the TikTok gang, Scalper. I appreciate you. Thank you for all the likes over on TikTok. You guys are crazy. I was busy. No worries, Summit. No worries, man. How's it going, Summit? How's trading going, bro? Let me know. Let me hear some positive news coming from you, Summit. Yo, Miggy, what's up, bro? I managed the orders yesterday. Thank you. No worries, bro. How did it go? How did it end up going, Mingy? Am I saying your name correctly? I feel like I'm saying it wrong. Mingy. How do I say that name? What do you think about FOMC? You know what? We got a few people asking about FOMC, so let's go take a look. Let's go take a quick look on Forex Factory and look at FOMC. Okay, so we've got 3 different ones. So we've got economic projections, statement, and press conference. Yo, Mohammed, you seem to be the guy to talk to about these things. What do you think about FOMC, Mohammed? But let's take a look. So FOMC statement. Nothing really happens with this, does it? They don't actually bring out any kind of like numbers, do they? It's not like, is it federal funds, right? FOMC. I'm not gonna lie, I don't follow fundamentals that much, but it seems like FOMC doesn't, like, they don't have actual data or numbers that they bring out, right? It's just, I'm pretty sure that, yeah, they release like a press conference and they talk about yeah, they release a statement, and what's his name, Powell, is it Powell? Yeah, you're gonna have to ask Mohammed about that one. One thing I'll say, people don't worry about news. It's all priced in, and just follow your analysis and fundamentals, line up with the text. But however, gold is pushed by news, a lot more fundamental. Yeah, exactly. This is why I don't trade high impact news like this, right? I understand that I don't understand fundamentals that much. I understand NFP, interest rates, inflation. I understand those, but things like FOMC, of course, I understand GDP as well. But things like FOMC and press conferences and things like that, I stay out of the market. I don't trade at all. So, you know, I advise you guys to also do that. But mainly, I just follow my technical analysis, my strategy, and the way I incorporate fundamentals and news into my trading is I just don't fucking trade during it. That's how I trade news. I don't trade it. How do we identify it's a sell or buy? So you can, you can use different time frames, right? So you can go to the you can mark up your key levels. You can look at weekly, daily, 4 hour, and you can look at how price is moving. You can look at structure, trend, candle closures, so daily candle closures, daily high and low wicks, 4 hour candle closures, 4 hour high and low wicks. You can use all these different methods to identify if it's a sell or a buy. Unknown, thank you for the follow up on TikTok. Welcome to the TikTok gang. I appreciate you. Ming said, yeah, you're pronouncing it wrong, but it's okay. Fuck. How do I pronounce it then, bro? What can I call you, bro? I don't want to say your name wrong. That's it's a bit disrespectful. So what can I call you? Like a nickname, something for short. I bought gold earlier and it's selling rapidly. Must I close or hold a bit? Do you have a profit level? And cents? Do you have what's your analysis? Do you have a stop loss? Do you have a profit level? A take profit? Like, if you have a take profit, then call you Harry. I'll call you Harry then. But yeah, N cents. If you have a take profit level, bro, just hold your trade until it hits take profit. What's up, Joseph? Yeah, still doing the 1K account. Still doing the 1K account. I still need to set up the journal and everything like that. But yeah, today as well. Like it basically just follows my main account, right? So whenever you see me post a trade about my main account, if it's a loss or a break even or a win, it's the same in the on the $1,000 account, but it's just obviously smaller, right? So you can see like, yeah, you can see the trades there. Pretty much break even so far. What's your view on gold? My view on gold is that I was looking for sells, and I believe it can continue to sell off going into New York session. So obviously we just need to wait for New York session to see what happens. But let's have a look at the YouTube. How you doing anyway, Joseph? How you doing, bro? How's your back? Yeah, I'm not sure what's happening with that, Joseph. It's connected, but it's not posting through. I need to have a look at that. You feeling better? That's good, man. What's Mohammed saying? I'm doing 1K count right now. Started it last night on 3.2K right now. Gonna take 10. Jesus Christ, man. You're insane, Mohammed. Mohammed should be you should be a millionaire by this point if you can trade like that, bro. Cody's really the GOAT. Thanks for the profits. Did you take a trade, Sashi? You should see my weekly, what I do. Show us, bro. Took a sell. Very nice. Very nice. I bought gold earlier and UTS selling. Yo, Incense, I answered your question, bro. I answered your question. Maybe you didn't hear it, but I just said, what's your analysis? Do you have a stop loss? Do you have a take profit? What's your analysis on gold? If you decided to go long, or if you decided to buy gold, there must have been a reason for that, right? You need to have a look at your analysis, see where your stop loss is, and understand, understand the structure and what is happening, and then make a decision based off that, right? TradingView, it's a bit delayed. Zen, do you have the free version of TradingView? Because I believe the free version of TradingView is actually delayed. Yes, but I think once you purchase a paid membership on TradingView, it's no longer delayed anymore. But I think, yeah, it's like 2 seconds delayed or something like that. I'm not sure. Which is the most recommended time frame for beginners? Harry. I would say stick to the higher time frames for beginners, so weekly, daily, 4 hour, and maybe look for your entries on the 1 hour time frame. I think that's going to be probably the best road for a beginner, because going down to the smaller time frames can get very tricky, and things happen very quickly, right? And so if you don't have the experience and you're not sure what's happening on those lower time frames, it can get overwhelming, it can get stressful, and trading is not going to be a very nice experience for you at that point. Manchester, yeah, most Manchester, and also we had someone, Joseph, in the TikTok who was from Birmingham as well, and then we had Mohammed coming in, whose mom's from Birmingham. Like, it's crazy. We're getting all the UK folks in here, man. 2155, nice. You took a sale from 2155. Yeah, Harry, just stick to the higher time frames, bro. If you're new to trading, trust me. Just stay patient. Just take time and enjoy learning your craft, right? Just take time, enjoy the process. Don't try and rush anything. Trust me, I've been doing this 7 years, and guess what? I'm not a millionaire. So, and I guarantee you, most of the people who have been trading, even if they've been trading for 10 plus years, most people are not multimillionaires, right? If that's your goal when you're coming into trading, is to become rich, it's not going to happen. It's going to take a very long time for you to start making money. So while you're going through that process, enjoy it, take your time. That's all I can really say on that. Yeah, exactly. This is what we talked about yesterday on stream as well, Mohammed. Like, you should be focusing on your percentages, right? Your win rate, your percentages, and your consistency and discipline, not how much profit you're making or how many pips you're making. Just focus on, the consistency, the discipline, and your percentages, right? Your win percent, and yeah. You should not be focusing on profit or pips made at all. That's the last thing you should be thinking of. Yeah, exactly. But that's where the mental, the psychological aspect comes into trading, because as soon as somebody sees, like, 10K in an account or 50K, instantly they're just gonna start making different decisions than they was before, just because of the amount of money now that is in their account and that is at their disposal, right? So this is where the psychological aspect of trading comes in. Once you start dealing with larger amounts of capital, and that's what happened to me. I was fine when I first started trading. I was trading smaller accounts. I was fine. I was making money, making profit, and then as soon as I put, like, I think it was like a 10K account or something like that, without me even noticing or realizing, it fucked with my head massively. And once I took one losing trade, I just went on a massive downward spiral. And I went to a place that I'd never been to before in trading, and I was like, what the fuck is happening? Like, I had all this consistency for years, and I took small accounts and I made profit, and now all of a sudden I have a bigger account and more capital. Now I'm losing trades, and now I'm stressing, and I like, what the fuck is going on, right? But that's just what happens naturally when you go from a small account to a large account. You have to go through that process. You have to gain that experience. Everyone will go through that. Everyone, no matter what anyone says, everyone will go through that. That's just a part of trading, and it's a part of the learning process. And as long as you're not using money, right? I've seen a lot of people saying that they've took money out of their mortgage, or they've used their bill money, or they've used their rent money or something, and I'm like, what are you doing? You have to use money for trading that you can afford to lose, right? It cannot be your bill or rent or food money. That is stupid. Do not do that. Yeah, it is a very humbling experience. Yo, ZJ, thank you for the follow on TikTok. Welcome to the gang. I appreciate you. Thank you for all the likes and follows over on TikTok. You guys are going crazy. I keep blowing my small account. Any advice? No name found said learn it first. It will come with time. Yeah. To be honest with you, Zen, it's honestly fine if you are blowing small accounts if you are new to trading, right? As long as they're small accounts, like I said, as long as it's money that you can afford to lose, and it's not your rent money or whatever, then it's honestly fine that you're blowing small accounts, because like I said, it's in some ways it's part of the process. You have to learn to deal with your emotions and the psychological aspect of trading, and you're only going to do that with real money, right? But first of all, you need to understand that if you are trading a real account with real money, that you have had previous data on your win rates and your percentages to do with your trading strategy to know if it is profitable in the long run. And if you haven't done that and you're literally just blowing accounts, and you don't really have a strategy and you don't really have a game plan, then that's a problem. I use my saving account. Ishaban. Ish, thank you for the follow on TikTok, bro. Welcome to the gang. I appreciate you. Welcome, welcome. Here we go. This is the level, right? The 4-hour low, 2154.550. You can see that price is closed below, closed back above, closed back below again. Now it retested, rejected once, twice. Now we're seeing further sells coming in here, further sell side. So yeah, this level proving to be, you know, a decent, strong level for us at the moment to hold price to the downside. And all this simply is a 4-hour low, right? You go to the 4-hour time frame, you mark out that previous 4-hour low. As you can see, the 4-hour low candle right here, 2154.550. Beautiful. Down on the 5-minute time frame. Now you can use this as a level of support or resistance to trade from, right? If you want to get your quick scalps, whatever. Thank you guys for the likes and follows over on TikTok. I appreciate you, man. You guys over on YouTube, the streams have been incredible the last couple of days. Incredible. I appreciate every one of you, man. Nits, what you're thinking on gold? So I was in gold sales, hit break even. I did see about 20 pips in profit, then move stops to break even. Break even stops got hit. Now prices continue bearish. Like I've explained previously to the chat, weekly's bearish, daily's bearish, 4 hours bearish. We've got a 4-hour low right here, so 2154.550 that has been broken, retested, and price is pushing bearish. So for the meantime, I would say that gold can continue bearish. To what level? You know, potentially you're looking at, you know, there's a nice level down here. Price is actually tapping into this level. Currently we've actually tapped into it right here. So yeah, Mohammed in the YouTube chat says 2130, which is a huge move. But yeah, gold is looking, in my opinion, gold is looking bearish at the moment. Go on the 4-hour. Yeah, I know. Any chance of bullish? Why, Nids? Are you in buys by any chance? Are you in buys? Nids, you never know. You are, because we have interest rates coming up tonight. So we really don't know until that data drops. You could get a big spike to the upside, or you could get a further spike to the downside. We don't know, right? So interest rates, FOMC, all coming out tonight on USD. So you could potentially get a spike up. Who knows? But at the moment, I'm just seeing a move to the downside, which obviously has already happened. You can see the weekly is bearish. It's broken previous weekly lows now. It's pushing down. Daily is very much so bearish. 4 hour is bearish. So yeah, 4 hour lows being broken. We are tapping into this support level. You can see a lot of rejections in here. You guys on the TikTok, I'll just zoom out for you real quick. You can see a lot of rejections to this level. You can see over here 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, right? A lot of rejection to this level right here. So price could just dip down at any moment down into these levels and spike back up. We don't know. We have to wait and see. But at the moment, I'm just seeing, as you can see, I was in sales. I anticipated sales. The sales did happen. Price is continuing bearish at the moment. So the only thing I'm really looking at is continuation sales until we see, something that is likely to change the direction or, my bias or my thinking. But at the moment, price on gold is selling off. So really learned a lot from Cody past few days. Oh, that's awesome. That's awesome, Sashi. Really learn patience in trading. Yeah, patience. Patience, I mean, I know it's a very cliche saying, and I know a lot of traders say it, but patience is definitely the most important part of trading, right? And when I first started trading, I was a very impatient, impulsive person. I was very impulsive. I'm one of those types of people who will go out for the day. Oh, well, I used to be, right? I was one of those people who I would just go out and I'll just go to the mall or something, not really plan on getting anything, but I'd get there and I'd be like, oh, I really like those trainers. Oh, I really like that top. Oh, I really like, and then I'd end up spending like $500 or something, right? Just impulsively. Like, that's the kind of person I was before trading. So when I got into trading, it was a massive learning curve for me. Massive learning curve. But patience, learning not to be impulsive is very important. There we go. Closure below, right? Closure below that level. 2153145. So that would have been my take profit hit if I didn't get stopped at break even. That would have been a nice 40 pip trade to the downside. Prediction. No predictions, Victor. My trade idea has already happened. So I was in sales here at 2156685. Went 20 pips in profit, moved stocks to break even got hit, and then price continued bearish. So my analysis and my what would I call it, like interpretation, or basically the trade that I wanted to take has already happened. The move has already happened. I was anticipating sales. I took sales, break even got hit, and now we're just kind of analyzing and watching what's happening here on gold leading into New York session. What strategy do I use? I use price action, market structure, key levels, multi-time frame. Gold on sale, keep holding, says Pacey from the TikTok chat. Keep holding. Thank you guys in the TikTok chat for all the love. Thank you for the comments and the follows. I appreciate you. If you're new to the stream, make sure you follow up, press the subscribe button, and like the stream. It would help me grow. I massively appreciate it. But yeah, have a look at GJ. All right, let's have a look at GJ. GJ. So yeah, we did analysis on GJ earlier, saying buys above 192769. I did say I believe GJ can continue bullish, but the fact that pound had inflation news data today, I wouldn't be trading GJ at all today. I'll be staying out of the market and coming back tomorrow. How do you see FOMC today? I will see it when it drops. I will see it when it happens. I will react when FOMC data drops. But we've talked a lot about FOMC today during the stream, Pacey. How do you see FOMC today, Pacey? Let me know. I would like to hear your thoughts on FOMC. Check the monthly and look left. Yeah, nice resistance level here. I mean, let's see. Oh gosh. Yeah, gold is selling off nicely right now. This is a pretty nice move though, right? This is a pretty nice move for London session. So actually, I could have taken more pips out of that sell. Oh wow. That is correct, Nimbus. Oh wow. We never have those types of thoughts, Nimbus. We take what we get and we move on. Do you think gold will drop till 2148904? 2148904. 2148904. Potentially. Yeah, potentially. I don't see why not. But yeah, we just have to wait and see. We just have to wait and see what gold does here now, right? There's no real, in my opinion, there's no real trades to be taken right now. In my opinion, based on my strategy and whatever. So if I was you guys, I would wait for New York session if you want to trade gold at this point. Do you trade with few concepts from ICT? No. I have no. Obviously, I've heard of ICT. I know, that's a very famous name and term in Forex and in trading in general, but I've never learned any ICT concepts, or I have no idea what he teaches or how he trades. It could be very similar to me, who knows? Basically, all trading is just price action and price movement. So eventually, most strategies are going to tie into one another some way or somehow. But yeah, I don't trade with any concepts from ICT. Gold buy. What do you think, booty eating MFK? What do you think, bro? Do you think gold buy or gold sell? I was in sales. Booty eating MFK. I was in sales today on gold, but I got stopped at break even over here, and then price continued. So personally, not looking for buys. Overall, it's sell, but look like pull back to 56, 2156, which is actually weekly body candle. Yeah, weekly nice level. This 2156.010. Yo, Rosnia, thank you for the follow, man. I appreciate you. Welcome to the TikTok gang. Appreciate all the love. Gold tends to sell off while the USD strengthens. Yeah, agreed. So it might be wise to consider selling gold and buying USD ahead of the FOMC announcement. In my opinion, I wouldn't, like I said, I wouldn't be trying to trade gold at all around that news, right? That's just me personally. That's me personally. I don't trade during news. I stay away, especially inflation and interest rates. I do not trade at all during those days, at all. Not even during Asian session or London session. If I know that there's inflation or interest rates on that day, then I won't trade gold at all. I will stay away for the whole day, and I'll come back the next day and I'll reassess and have a look what's going on, and then I'll look to get in. Thank you for all the likes over on TikTok. I appreciate you guys. You guys are crazy. You guys are crazy. You just call me babe. What the? Noreen, thank you for the follow. Welcome to the TikTok gang. I appreciate you. Goldsmith has spoken. Goldsmith has warned. Yeah, this guy booty eating MFK over on TikTok is calling me babe. Because I just don't like trading news. I don't like to risk my capital like that, MFK. I think, it's a big risk on your capital if you're deciding to trade news, right? Because you really don't know what's going to happen. Even if, for example, there's been many times in the past where news has dropped and it is seen as bullish or positive news for the USD, right? So you would think that gold would go down and USD would go up, right? But instead, what will happen is price will, because of the amount of liquidity and volume that comes into the market during those news events, price will just spike up and then rip down and then spike back up. So if you're in a trade, you really risk your stops getting hit. Also your stops being slipped, right? And your stop loss just getting completely blown out and actually losing more money or blah, blah, blah. Sometimes it can go in your favor and drive down into your take profit, but it's just not worth it for me. It's not worth risking my capital. Yeah, it's a big risk. It's risky. Why would I want to, I'm not that kind of trader. I don't see myself as that kind of trader. I want to, I'm not out here trying to gamble. I'm out here trying to make money, professionally and more, be a bit more mature about my approach and not just try and make quick gains on news. And I just don't want to risk my capital, basically, at the end of the day. I will risk for you, bro. Yo, you're funny. You're funny, MFK, bro. I like you. Can you risk your account for me, bro? At least then I won't have FOMO, I won't feel like I'm missing out. So if you do it for both of us, then that's my gambling cravings satisfied. Babe him back. Yeah. All right, babe. All right, MFK, babe. So you risk it for us both, babe. I have 50k account. Tell me, and I put it in, babe. You have 50k account. All right. I want to see a 50 lot buy stop and sell stop when news is about to drop. All right. And then when that hits take profit, I want you to wire me 75% of the profits. Where let me take risk management. $50 lot buy stop, $50 lot sell stop. And yeah. Easy, man. Easy money. Where do you reckon I should put it? How, bro, come on now. How do I properly sit and learn about this trading thing? I still had no idea what to look for. Zen. Where are you from, Zen? I'm feeling generous. I'm feeling generous then. NASA. Huh? Said you can come and sit next to me. I'll learn you all my moves. And when it spikes ways, triggering, but exactly, Mohammed, exactly. But I mean, it's not my account, Mohammed. It's his account. He's risking it, not me. He said he'll risk it. He'll risk it for the biscuit, man. You know what I mean? I'm from M1. Where? Malaysia. Okay, you're from Malaysia. Oh, so you're from where Nimbus is from, is it? He's in Malaysia as well. I'm in Euro USD buy now, 20 minutes. Sheesh. 20 lot. TP 560. You reckon gold will hit 2150? 2150. I mean, there's a chance. That's actually 2150 is actually previous weekly lows, right? So previous weekly lows down here. So I mean, if wait, is it previous weekly lows? Yeah, it is previous weekly lows. So there is a chance. There is a chance the price can continue bearish here based on weekly, daily, 4-hour, and it can come down into 2150, 660, previous weekly lows. NASA National Aeronautics Space Administration. Yeah, she's from NASA, man. She lives in NASA. Now she's from Malaysia. But if you don't hit, I can hit you up. Yeah, bro. If you don't hit, I got you, bro. See you later, Shabs. Appreciate you being here, Shabs, man. Thank you for coming in and chatting and vibing out with us. Mac, thank you for the follow. Welcome to the TikTok gang. TikTok's going crazy again, man. But yeah, Zen. Will, thank you for the follow. Welcome to the TikTok gang. I appreciate you. Sevan, welcome. Thank you for the follow. Welcome to the TikTok gang. I appreciate you. You guys are going crazy. You guys are going crazy. What's up, Ahmed? Mimo, thank you for the follow on TikTok. Welcome to the gang. I appreciate you. Appreciate you. Welcome to the stream. How's everyone doing? Let's have a look. What's Mohammed saying over here? What's up, Wombats? Everyone get out of gold and jump in GJ if you want a smooth trade. GJ buys to 195,500. Easiest 300 pips you'll make. Just enter now, buy and hold. Okay, guys, I don't condone anybody following Mohammed's analysis or trades. I'm not taking these trades. He's free to post whatever he wants in the chat. If you guys want to follow, you guys can follow, but I don't condone any any of that. Just have to say that. From Italy, what's up Mimo? Welcome, man. How's everyone doing? Thank you for the likes. Richie in the YouTube, good brother, grateful to be here. Thank you for dropping in, man. I appreciate you. How are you, Wombat? Hopefully we can catch a play. Let's see. I've already took my trade for the day. I was in gold sales up here from 2156685. Saw about 20 pips profit. Move starts to break even. Break even got hit. So that's my trade for today. My take profit would have got hit right here for 40 pips. You can see to the T rejection of that level, but yeah. Very good, thanks. Just news on channel from France. Welcome, man. Welcome from France. So we've had people from the UK. We've got people from France, Malaysia. Got people from everywhere right now. This is crazy. Mimo said you have a Telegram channel for share. Yeah, the Telegram channel link will be down below. If you guys want to join that. So Zen, tell me a little bit more about yourself. You're from Malaysia. How old are you? How long? Did you already tell me how long you've been trading for? But if not, how long you've been trading for? I want to get to know you a little bit better, Zen, because I might have something for you. If you really want to learn, I'm feeling a bit generous, and you know I can help you out. But I want to know a little bit more about you first. When our news released today, I think it's late, like late. First off, I'm not a girl. Yeah, I didn't say you was a girl, did I? 5. It's 5 a.m. for me. Dollar signs in the TikTok chat. 5 a.m. for me. So I definitely will not be awake for that. Definitely not. Just hoping a little rise of gold. Why are you hoping for a rise on gold, Wombats? Are you also in buys? You're in a buy from where? From what level? I just turned 18 this year. Currently trying to get into entrepreneurship in this year's, if possible. Newer learning, that's fine, Wombats. Like, you know, that's completely fine, man. If you're here, if you're new and you're learning, no hate or shame. If you're in buys, you're in buys. You know, it's. I'm just interested to see why you're in buys. Like, what strategy are you following? 215430, 215430, 215430. You're in buys from 215430. Okay, so around about here, yeah. So you should be sitting at around about break even right now, yeah. Hopefully test 21. What's up, Molly? Hopefully test 2156 to go down. 2156. I've been this level right here. Yeah, this is actually a weekly level right here, so it can potentially be a decent level for price to reject from, but we'll have to wait and see how price reacts at this level. For me, targeting, we got say Hashim. I'm gonna call you Hashim. Actually, we got masterminds. What are you looking to trade now? Masterminds, I've already took my trade for the day. So I was in sales on gold, got stopped at break even. Price then ended up hitting my take profit. So I'm actually not looking for anything on gold now because I've took my trade for the day. But really, what I would wait and see is how this 4-hour candle closes, closer to New York session, and how price is looking going into New York session, right, based on the 4-hour and the hourly, and then reassess from there. Key levels, price action, trend. What else we got? For me, I'm targeting to sell at 2169, 2173. Is that possible? 2169, 2173, 2169, 2173. I mean, yeah, it's a fair bit away at the moment, but what's your analysis on that, Hashim? What's your analysis on that, bro? FX Pakacha, thank you for the follow. Appreciate you. Welcome to the TikTok gang. Appreciate you. Zen said I'm trying to make money. What's my bias on gold? My bias on gold was bearish, and looking for sales pre-London into London session. That move has now happened, right? So we've already had that move down here, I believe. So right now, like, I would just wait for New York session and see what's happening in New York session. My parents, whole family had no idea what I was doing in the room. I'm still learning ICT. Actually, just started 2 weeks ago. I'm still new. Oh yeah, you're still very new then, Zen. You still have a very long way to go. You have a lot of learning to do. So just take your time, man. Take your time. If you're learning ICT, then I would suggest sticking to that. I don't want to fill your brain with any other strategy that could confuse you. So if you're happy with ICT and you're learning that, then I would suggest carrying on with that, and seeing how you go with that at least for 1 year, right? You don't want to just chop and change strategies all the time. You want to try and stick to something as much as possible. So I would suggest sticking with, if you're doing ICT, stick with that and see how you go for, at least 6 months to a year. 4 hour does need a top week. Yeah, I did see that. I did see that. The Forex, thank you for the follow. Welcome to the TikTok gang. I appreciate you. 4 hour, yeah. I mean, it does have a slight top wick. You can see some kind of top wick, but yeah, compared to the others over here, it doesn't really have a top wick. But price, yeah, we really need to see how this 4 hour candle closes, because that's going to be key to where price could potentially be heading for New York session. So I would, me personally, I would wait for this 4 hour candle to close, because there is a chance that price can reject this level, the same as it's done majority of the times over here, previous wicks rejecting this overall area right here. So you'd want to see this close below this level right here, and potentially see how much of a wick that it leaves after that, right? But GJ, yeah, I'll take a look at GJ in a minute, Russ. But welcome to the stream, Russ. Appreciate you. I'm going to disagree there, Cody. ICT stuff goes hand in hand with your strat. You think so, Nimbus? I actually have no idea. I actually have no idea if ICT stuff goes hand in hand with my strategy. So if you are saying that and you truly believe that, then I'll take your word for it. I'll take your word for it, man. Math Gaming from TikTok said, bro, is that okay by now? Are you talking about gold? Oh, we got Joseph in the Discord asking, is this good spread? Let's have a look. Where's the spread? Where's the spread? Yeah, I just replied to that message, Joseph. Richie Savin said, no, I don't. I'm not sure what you mean by that, Richie. What do you mean by no, I don't? Did I say something? Let's have a look. Gold. Gold, I would say is more selling off at the moment. Math Gaming, it's more to the downside, I would say, based on weekly, daily, 4 hour time frames. So yeah, potentially I would say to wait for a New York session to see how price is setting up then. Zen said, just be my couch, Cody. Okay. Okay, I'm not sure what that means, but sure, I'll be your couch. Is gold buy or sell? I was looking at sales today. I was in sales. This was my trade, so I was swinging towards the sell side today. Picasso, thank you for the follow. Appreciate you. Welcome to the TikTok gang. Buy or sell? I was in sales. Like I said, I'll be waiting for New York session if I was you guys. WND, thank you for the follow. Welcome to the TikTok gang. Appreciate you. Predicted entry points directions. So the way I like to trade for all you guys in the TikTok is based on daily, weekly, daily, and 4 hours. So I like to get my levels from the 4 hour time frame, and I will get direction from the weekly, the daily, and the 4 hour. So I'll go down to those time frames and I'll assess and say, okay, based on the weekly and the daily, which currently I did today, price is bearish, right? So I'm going to go down to the 4 hour time frame. I'm going to wait for a pre-London 4 hour candle closure in the direction that I want. So a bearish candle, which we also had yesterday and today, which we took both buys off. Sorry, not buys, sells. As you can see, this was the trade today, break even. And this was the trade yesterday, 2.2K profit. And the analysis was also posted in the Telegram as well. But yeah, I like to use the daily, the 4 hour as my analysis time frames, and then I'll look for entries on the 1 hour, 5 minute. So we can clearly see at the moment that the previous 4 hour candle closed bearish, right? So this one right here, we can see closed bearish. So I would anticipate that for the next 4 hour candle, right? So this one that we are currently seeing right now, I would anticipate that that would continue bearish based on the weekly, the daily, and now the 4 hour. So as you can see, price actually did break those previous 4 hour lows and dropped around about 20 pips. And the same thing happened pre-London session, right? So this is where I entered the trade, and overall price dropped around about 42 pips so far. So if you guys want to understand how you can get a bias and how you can get direction, and how you can look for your entries, just go to the 4 hour time frame, look at the 4 hour candles, mark up your 4 hour highs and lows, and get your bias and get a direction from the 4 hour time frame. And if you want, you can line that up with the daily, you can line it up with the weekly. And yeah, that would be my message to you guys right now. 4 hour time frame is key, right? Always check the 4 hour time frame. And I don't just mean zooming out on the 4 hour time frame and looking at previous support and resistance levels or etc., right? Look at each 4 hour candle in the day, look how it closes, and use that information to your advantage, right? There's so much information every single day, every single 4 hours, every single 1 hour, every single 30 minutes, every single 5 minutes. All this data and information that is available for you guys to see by yourself on the charts on every time frame when these candles are closing. You need to use that information, right? You need to use it to your advantage, and you need to start reading how you can use those time frames to your advantage. Yo, MFK, finally, bro, you followed. My gosh, it took you a while. Welcome to the gang. Digo, welcome to the gang. Welcome to the TikTok gang. Thank you for the follow. Picasso and WND, I think I'll thank you guys before, but thank you guys for the follow. Welcome to the gang. Do you have a group community? I have a Telegram channel if you guys want to join it. You know what? I'm gonna link it in the chat. In the chat. I'm gonna post the link in the chat, boys and girls. I'm not sure you can click that on TikTok. I'm not sure if you can click that on YouTube as well, but it's in there. Yo, what happened? Oh, what the... There we go. Let's have a look. Telegram link. Oh, there you go, Wombats. I think we can close below. If we can close below 215 on a high time frame, we can continue down to 215 maybe below. Yeah, it's all about those lower time frame. Those higher time frame closures. Molly, I agree, 100%, 100%. sell or buy, Cody, sell or buy. Contact. I've already been in sell today, right? So I've already had a sell position today over here on gold. And I'm not looking for any other trades at the moment. But like I just explained, if you guys want to figure out your analysis and a bias for the session, just go to the 4-hour time frame. Look at the 4-hour candles, and you'll get your direction and your bias quite quickly, quite easily, right? You just have to learn how to read those 4-hour candles. Yo, MFK. Booty eating MFK sent 20 roses. Yo, you're crazy, bro. Thank you for the 20 roses. I'm not sure what that means on TikTok, but I know that there's money involved. So, man, I appreciate you, man. Like, you didn't have to do that. My guy, you're a legend. You can now officially call me babe. I'll allow it. I'll allow it. TP. TP was down here at, let me put the price on. Price labels. TP was at 2152685. You have Discord channel or Telegram? If I posted the Discord channel right now, who would join it? Who would join the Discord channel right now? I want to see. Are you in a buy or a sell? I was in a sell. Who asked that? Jamie. I was in a sell. B26. Where are you from, Jamie? Where are you from, Jamie? B26, eh? I was in a sell from 2156685. And yeah. But I got stopped at break even. I saw about 20 pips profit, got stopped at break even, and then price came down and hit my take profit. Just the usual trading things, you know. Anderson, what's up, my guy? Thank you for the follow. I appreciate you. Booty and MFK is sending more stuff. I have no idea what all of this stuff is, but bro, you are insane, MFK. You can actually call me anything you want now, man. You can call me anything you want. You would join it, Wombat? Time frame. This is the 5-minute time frame. Contact. Yo, thank you for the follow, Hollander. Appreciate you. Welcome to the TikTok gang. Yo, I can't keep up with all these comments on TikTok, man. Just helping a babe out. Bro, you're funny, bro. My guy. What can I call you, bro? I don't want to call you booty eating MFK anymore. Are we buying? I mean, I was in a sell, bro, from 2156685. So I'm actually not looking at any buys or trades at the moment. As I've already took my trade for the day. Bro, you are not in xauusd Oanda. I am. This is xauusd Oanda. It is, my brother. It is. I'll even show you, look. xauusd Oanda, 5-minute time frame. Let's have a look. Just, bro, are we buying? New hourlies out. Show me your strategy for this TP, your analysis. I'll do that for sure. Is the sell best option right now before Fed? The best option right now, Rami 30, is to not trade at all. Not trade at all. Especially during interest rates and FOMC and Fed press conferences. You know, the best thing to do right now is to stay out of the markets, in my opinion. So my position is in minus 1100 on Euro USD. You gotta be kidding me, bro. Can you check Euro USD? Oh, I can do anything for you. I can do anything for you, MFK. Check Euro USD. Yo, YouTube, is everyone still there, man? What's going on? The TikTok is kind of beating you right now for the chats. What's going on, YouTube? Chilling. Who's that? Med. I'm so sorry. I'm terrible at pronouncing names. Medi FR. Thank you for the follow, bro. I appreciate you. Thank you so much. Welcome to the TikTok gang, my guy. Tomorrow I made 10 bucks. Sheesh. This guy can see into the future, man. Tomorrow he made 10 bucks. We can't have you all to ourselves. I try and focus on the YouTube more, but like, you know, when there's not much going on in the YouTube, you know, I gotta show the TikTok some love. Can you check USD 20 lot size hit? Bro, I mean, I didn't tell you to enter no trades on Euro USD. You're crazy for that. You're crazy for that, bro. This is Euro USD right now. Big sell-off. Got the same as gold, to be fair. Gold looks messy though. Gold looks real messy. You can see there's a bit of indecision now on gold, right? It's kind of floating around this area. We're getting some rejection wicks, hourly closure. We got a new hourly closure, so we can expect a top wick of some sort. We don't really want to see price breaking structure like this 1 hour high right here. So let's see. This level is holding strong though, right? This level looks decent. This is the 4 hour level, right? So the previous 4 hour candle low, this 4 hour candle low right here. All I did was mark that out. 2154, 550. And you can see that it's holding price at the moment, right? Price is rejecting. We've got a break and retest here. We've got 1, 2 rejections. So price is holding nicely at this level right here. Look like up to fill gap. I mean, you can expect for a 1 hour candle open, we can expect some kind of top wick for sure. For sure, man. We'll just wait and see what happens. If price breaks this previous 1 hour high, then you know it's likely that it can continue bullish short term. Oh, you're talking about Euro USD? Yeah. All right, I'll get you, bro. I'll get you. Did you actually enter a buy on Euro USD? Yo, Mark Wild, thank you for the follow, bro. I appreciate you. Welcome to the TikTok gang. Let's have a look. Show them love, Joe, and I will drink beer on the YouTube bench. Fuck, a good beer. I'd love a good beer right now, man. My throat is like super dry from all this talking. Let's have a look. Hookage. I took sales on NZD USD. Is this a good trade? Yo, Lubuk Dalam, thank you for the follow over on TikTok, man. I appreciate you. Welcome to the TikTok gang. What do you guys think? Sales on USD, is this a good trade? To be honest with you, Hokage, I only trade gold and gbpjpy, so I genuinely have no idea what's happening on NZD USD. I couldn't really answer that question for you. So if you think, what's your analysis on NZD USD, Hokage? Why did you take sales on NZD USD? Let me know. Only trouble is I have no beach. Yeah, man. Joseph, like, it's the best. Isn't it the best when it's just been hot as fuck? Like, especially the last couple of weeks here in Melbourne, we've had like 39-degree days. Man, that beer goes down insanely, man. I've got a rainy day as usual. That's okay. When we raid Cody's house, we'll make him take us to the beach. Long as he keeps the spiders away, bro. I've been killing spiders, man. Like when you get hot weather like that, and then the weather starts to cool down, like all the spiders will start coming inside. It's crazy. The crap part is I saw one a year ago in this workplace I'm in. It was bigger than my hand. That spider shouldn't be in Malaysia. Yeah, bro. I've seen some big ones over here as well, man. Ibrahim. Is that how I say your name? What's up, man? I'm getting in the house now. Hello, what's up? Hello. Yeah, man. 10 lot sizes. What? So what did you take, boys? MFK on Euro USD. Look at this. Gold selling off again. Look at that level. You see what I'm talking about? The 4-hour time frame? Did you guys see on my Instagram story the other day or the other week about that spider? It didn't look that big in the video, but it was big, man. And that is a venomous spider as well. It can bite you. Like, it's called a whitetail. It's this one right here. It's this one right here, man. And these things can bite. Look at this thing. That was what was in my daughter's room the other day, man. That's what I had to kill. And it was scary, man. You see that? See that TikTok? Scary. Sheesh, gold is dropping. It will drop immediately. Do you go live daily? Yeah, Ibrahim, I do, my bro. I do. Thank you for the follow, Ibrahim. Welcome to the TikTok gang, man. I appreciate you. Thank you for the follow. My guy. TikTok has been going crazy today. TikTok has been going crazy. Yo, MFK, bro, you went nuts today, man. You went absolutely nuts. I appreciate you, man. Yeah, so Ibrahim, I'll go live Monday to Friday, 8 p.m. Australian Eastern Standard Time. Yeah. USD on your view. I'm not sure about Euro USD, man. That's MFK's territory. He trades Euro USD. I don't. The only two pairs I trade are gold and gbpjpy. Bro, I want to enter a trade. I want to open a trade. Okay. What trade do you want to enter? The only thing it is gold not up yet. I'm telling you, bro, momentum is to the downside right now on gold. Until you see like a move like this coming in. So you want to see a nice sharp move up. You want to see a retracement, a higher low being formed, and then you want to see it start pushing up again. Then you can start to look for buys. But until this moment, structure and momentum on gold is to the downside, right? There's no bullish momentum anywhere in this move. So we want to make sure we see that before we entering any buys, right? Euro USD is only good buy entry if you enter from 380, 390 zone. Are you planning to take GJ buys when it breaks previous 4-hour high? GJ buys previous 4-hour high. I will not be, I'm not planning to do it, no. Because it's a bearish candle. If I'm going to take a buy, then it needs to be a bullish candle. But Hokage. I'm terrible at names, like I've said. There was inflation today on pound, right? So inflation news is high impact news. Whenever there's high impact news on any pair, whether that's USD, pound, euro, I will not trade that currency, right? So for today, I will not be trading GJ at all because of inflation news, right? I stay out of the markets during those days on that pair. So I won't be trading GJ at all today. But if I was to take a buy, then the previous candle would have to be bullish, right? But it's bearish. So if I did want to take a buy, I'd have to wait for this 4-hour candle to close bullish, and then I'll take a buy after that. But the 4-hour time frame has to line up with my bias, right? The 4-hour time frame candle has to close bullish or bearish in relations to my analysis, etc. Mr. Risk said, what is this? This is gold, XAUUSD. Yeah, I'm sorry you can't see that on the TikTok. My bad. But yeah, this is gold. How's US 30? I'm not sure, man. I trade gold and GJ, Mr. Risk. So I'm not sure how US 30 is doing. I hope I'm not chatting too much. What is your anticipation on gold? Now you're not chatting too much at all, Ibrahim. No stress, bro. You can come in here and say whatever you like. There is no judgment. There is no hate. You come in here and do whatever you want to do, man. But then my anticipation on gold is, continuation sells until we see anything else different, right? Like I said, until we see some kind of move on gold here that looks something like this, we see a nice sharp move up, we see a retracement, and we see price trying to continue bullish, then we can look for buys on gold. But until that happens, price is bearish, right? Structure levels, we can see key levels being broken here, key levels being broken here. We can see structure, lower highs, lower highs, lower lows, lower lows. Everything on gold right now, from the weekly, the daily, the 4-hour to the 5-minute, is saying bearish, in my opinion, right? In my opinion. So until we see some structure being broken, or some kind of different movement in to the upside, then I won't be looking for buys, right? So that is my anticipation on gold. CW, what's happening, man? Glad to see you back. Welcome to the stream, my guy. I'm in GU longs from 126945. Very nice. Are you in? Does that mean you're in profit? You in profit, CW? Buy or sell? I've been looking at sales today, Leo. I've been looking at sales, bro. I was in this sell trade from 2156685. Moved into profit by around about 20 pips. Moved stops to break even. Break even got hit, and then price continued down to hit my take profit for 40 pips. But I was out of that trade, so I'm no longer looking at any trades for today, as I've already taken my trade. And I'm sorry to you guys in the YouTube and everywhere else that you've probably heard me repeat myself about 500 times today. But that's all good. People are just coming in and they're just being, they're asking questions, trying to learn. And I appreciate that, man. I appreciate you guys being in here. I will answer the same question 1,000 times. It's all good. No stress. But anyway, guys, I am gonna head out. I've been live for 2 hours. My voice is almost gone, the amount that I've been talking. But man, the TikTok was crazy there. I think at one point we had like over 50 viewers in the TikTok, or close to over 50 viewers, man. So I appreciate all you guys. We had Booty eating MFK coming into the TikTok, dropping roses and GGs and all sorts, man. Like, this guy is crazy, absolutely crazy. But I'm gonna dip. I'm gonna go and get some water. My throat is dry. I'm gonna get some sleep. And I'm gonna come back to the charts tomorrow and see what's happening. But guys, I'll be live tomorrow, same time. TikTok and YouTube, I will be live 8 p.m. Australian Eastern Standard Time. And we'll be going over some analysis on gold and GJ and seeing what is happening tomorrow, right? So, and my advice to you guys would to be not to trade. Oh my god, I can't speak anymore. Not to trade tonight during interest rates, right? Because interest rates going to come out tonight. I would highly recommend just staying out of the charts for today. Coming back tomorrow and going again, all right? So I appreciate you guys. Thank you for all the love. Did you give entry and exit reasons before you leave? Entry reasons, yeah, based on all the time frames. So the weekly, the daily, the 4 hour. I went down to the 5 minute and looked for my entry based on a break of the key level 2156685. Looking for a move down into a level of like support. The level was down here. I can't remember the exact level. I think it was in here somewhere. Looking to pretty much just capture around about 40 pips. So that was my and that was my exit. My reason for exit. But Jack and Rose, appreciate the follow. Welcome to the TikTok gang. But yeah, I appreciate all the love. What's up, Jack and Rose? I'm actually just heading out, man. I've been live for like over 2 hours and I'm exhausted. Like, I'm tired. My throat is dry. I've been talking non-stop for 2 hours. But actually I should be saying bye Goldsmith. Yeah, Goldsmith, man. Call me the Goldsmith. But yeah, I appreciate all the love. TikTok, you've been insane today. We still got 28 people in here in the TikTok showing love. I appreciate you. YouTube, love you guys. I'll be live tomorrow. I appreciate everyone coming in and you know, all the OGs. Nimbus, appreciate you. Joseph, Sashi, all the OG guys showing up on the YouTube channel. I appreciate you. And I will be live tomorrow. Tomorrow. Peace out.